All right, so next topic, no, is all about uh, the Philippine market or the Philippine stock market. Okay, so that's our topic for today. No, it's all about the stock market now in the Philippines. Okay, so very important class that in terms of the stock market now in the Philippines, now we should be able to understand. No, ano ba yung part of this, no, or part of the stock market. No, so particularly for the Philippine stock market. Okay. Sige, let's start. So in terms of the stock market in the Philippines, no. So first thing, what is stock market? No? So of course, stock market is a marketplace for buying and selling the ownership in the companies. Okay? So particularly, of course, we buy and we sell. It also allows, uh, particularly for investors, no, uh, to share in a company's profits through price appreciation and through dividends. So, ang sabi nga nila, speaker's note, the stock market is a key of the economy in providing or providing companies access to capital and giving investors chance to building wealth. So that's basically your stock market, no? So overview of the stock market muna, no? So first thing, ano bang ibig sabihin ng PSE or the Philippine Stock Exchange? All right? So PSE is a national stock exchange in the Philippines where securities such as stocks, bonds, ETF, and other instruments are being traded. No? So it serves as a centralized marketplace for investors and also for the companies. So yan yung ating stock market or stock exchange. No? Si PSE yung class, ha? So siya yung national stock exchange natin sa Pilipinas. Overview of it, no, established siya in 1927 and it merged with the United Exchange in 1992. Dati class yan ay located sa Ayala, Makati, but now it is located in Bonifacio Global City in Taguig, no? And their main index is the PSE or the Philippine Stock Exchange Index, the top 30 companies. And again, it is being regulated by the Securities and Exchange Commission. Okay. So history class, please take note. Dati dalawa ang ating stock exchange, no? The Manila Stock Exchange and the Makati Stock Exchange. Built or part or founded in 1927. Pero in 1992, sila ay nag-merge, no? With the MSC and the MKSE unified to form the Philippine Stock Exchange. And in 1994, officially recognized as the self-regulatory organization. And also, 2001, PSE was listed on the stock exchange, one of the few in the world to do so. Okay, so tayo lang. No? And in 2018, they moved into from Makati to BGC Taguig, no? To the PSE Tower, no? Known as the PSE Tower. Okay. And also, ano yung role nila? No? So ano yung role ng PSE? It includes facilitating the capital rising or raising for companies through IPO or through initial public offering. It also provides liquidity, no, and fair environment. So providing liquidity, protecting also our investors, no, through regulations and also through transparency. Okay? So very important is the word transparency here, no? And also market surveillance. So enforcement of the trading rules, no? And the last one is to promote literacy and investor participation. Yan ang importansya ng tinatawag nating financial market or through the Philippine Stock Exchange. So key features, no? So the PSE or the PSE Composite Index, the benchmark of this is that to have the top 30 publicly listed companies by the market capitalization and liquidity, no? So trading hours, magkaiba yan sa US, no? 9:30 to 4 sa US. Tayo naman ay 9:30 to 3 p.m. Class with lunch break. 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. And with this, trading hours, 12 to, trading hours handled by the SEC. No? And we have the clearing and corporation or securities clearing corporation and regulated again by our SEC. Okay. And segment of the PSE. No? So, market segment of this, the main board, no? For larger, more established companies like the small, medium enterprise or small, medium, and emerging SME board, no? For smaller companies with growth potential. And we have also the ETF, all right, or the ETF market, exchange traded funds like First Metro Philippine Equity Exchange Traded Fund. Okay? So that's one, no? Particularly for them. Ano pa? Also part of the stock exchange, no, is the technology modernization. So ano yung modernization, no? Of course, we shift to online platform. That's why you have Call Financial, BDO Nomura, First Metrosec. So sila yung part of the stock market, no, or sila yung online or technology modernization sa Pilipinas, no? And also the use of electronic board system, lot system, or digital investor accounts. And the last one is you have expansion of a remote trading access through pandemic, or especially through pandemic. Okay? So, ano naman yung mga recent development sa atin, no? Increasing interest in the ESG, environment, social governance, di ba? Or sustainability disclosure. And growing numbers also of the investors, no? Especially younger Filipinos, and also ongoing push for REIT or real estate investment trust are relatively a new product now in the Philippines. Okay. So, ito yung mga sample ng mga blue chips company na listed company sa Pilipinas. Of course, alam natin, we have SM Investment, di ba? We have Ayala Corporation, we have BDO, okay? We have Jollibee Food Corporation, we have PLDT, we have also San Miguel Corporation. No? Siyempre, pinakasikat yan sa San Miguel. Hindi ako bias. No? Okay. So, PSC Tower. So, the PSC Tower in BGC is the central hub of stock market operations. So, it houses the trading floor, investor lounges, and conference rooms and market information display. So, sa PSC class, libre po. Libre lang. Pumunta ka lang doon and matutunan mo ang stock market. Libre lang. No? Yes. Sorry. Also, the symbolic of the modernization and transparency of the capital market. Yan ang stock market sa Pilipinas. No? Also, type of stocks. So, di ba dalawa lang naman yun? Ordinary and preference. Again, ordinary shares, you have voting rights and you are entitled for dividends. And also, we have preference shares, priority dividends, and no voting rights. So, ginawa nila, may dalawa pa. Blue chip stocks, yung mga large, stable companies like SM, Ayala Malls, Ayala Land, Jollibee, San Miguel. And we have the high potential, higher risk. So, yan. Then, benefits of investing. Why do we invest? No? So, potential for capital growth, for dividend income, ownership in companies, hedging, yeah? So, isa yan sa ating mga advantages, especially about hedging, especially during inflation. And, of course, the last one is all about liquidity. So, pwede mo siyang ibenta kaagad if wala ka ng pera, no? And that's part of the benefits of investing in the stock market. key trends, no, in the ano. Okay? So, top performing sectors in the Philippines is the banking, followed by real estate, then consumer goods, then growth participation also of the retail investors. O, di ba? Last, ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, rise of ESG and sustainable investment, environmental, social, and governance. So, iyan ang sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina, no? And also the digital trading platform is also increasing, no? So, lumalaki class yung ating platforms. Yan. Then also you have stock market, no, in the Philippines, no? So ano yung mga steps natin if you want to invest in the stock market? Number one, we should learn the basic. Okay? Choose the licensed broker. For me, wag na. O, kasi meron naman tayong app, di ba? Yan. Or open in a trading account, fund your account, syempre. O, class, please take note of step number 5. Start small and diversify. Okay? Yes. Start small and diversify. And the last one, monitor and review it regularly. Yes. Okay. Last line tayo. So, ano yung tips for beginners? Invest only what you can afford to lose. Yan ang pinaka-importante, no? Ano yung pwede mong mawala or pwedeng ano, di ba? Diversify across sectors. Anong ibig sabihin? Huwag po tayong mag-i-invest sa iisa lang, bangko lang, or ano, invest mo sa iba't iba, no? Avoid emotional trading. Huwag kang mag-i-invest dahil gusto mo lang or through emotions, no? Sabi nga nila, huwag kang mag-i-invest or huwag kang mag-decide pag masaya ka or malungkot ka or ano ka, galit, di ba? And number 4, do your research and think long term. That's the importance of investing in the stock market. Long term investment. Think long term. So again, thank you very much and hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.